OG's Esports. Tune in for the offline tour. Like and subscribe some more. With Jackson, Brian and Ram, the Savage Meta. OG's Esports. Tune in for the offline tour. Like and subscribe some more. With Jackson, Brian and Ram, the Savage Meta. OG's Esports. Yeah, check out the station. Feel like a sports education. Now the best news I come from Easy Sports. You should be on from. Tune in for the off. Like and subscribe, don't pause. Sometime me I wonder to us. Meta OG's Sports. Tune in for the offline tour. Like and subscribe some more. With Jackson, Brian and Ram, the Savage Meta. OG's Sports. Tune in for the offline.
The World Cup is over and there is only one winner. South America takes it. Argentina are the winners of the World Cup. FIFA. Yeah. Vamos. So if you are a vivid Argentine fan, I'll give you 2 minutes or a bit more to just have your way about the final, the tournament, everything about Argentina.
Alright, so to start off, at the start of this tournament, it was very rough. To get up at 5 a.m. to watch my team lose to Saudi Arabia, it was a very good punching moment, you know. A lot of other fans doubted my team after that. They wanted to see us stumble at every single hurdle, every single turn. There was another challenge that we had to fade. Right, and then it hit me. We're going to play against France, the world champions, the best team in the world for the last 4 years. When we stepped out on that pitch, and the whistle blew, I knew that we were okay. I just had a feeling, right? We breezed to the first half, Messi getting a penalty scoring, right? Di Maria, excellent finish from him, and we were cruising. And part of me still knew that France could come back, because Argentina hasn't been typically well with keeping 2-goal leads this World Cup, as we've seen in the Netherlands game, as we've seen against France again. And the same thing, MBAPPE, they got a penalty. A very soft penalty to be honest, but a penalty nonetheless. And MBAPPE dispatched it to the left of Thibaut, and everything went quiet, everything went, you know, and then he scored again. And then on the last kick already, and I forgot who kicked the ball, booted it, and Dibu Martinez saved it. Right? Getting into extra time when Messi scored, everything was okay again, and then immediately after, MBAPPE got another penalty. Right? So please to say I wasn't too much a fan of penalties in that game. But at the end of the day, Messi has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll never see another player as brilliant, as amazing, as majestic as Lionel Andres Messi. Alright? And it's just as simple as that. Talk more about him, and more about the Argentinian national team, and more about the French people in myself. So I look forward to that.
Alright, good. But it was a good final. It didn't start that way. The French fans will say that it didn't start as well. For football, it didn't start well. It was basically one team playing against no one, because the French team didn't start playing football until about the 70th minute. MBAPPE, what can you say? He had 11 touches in the first. I think last dance from Michael Jordan, and that statement that became a meme, and I took that personally. I think he did take the 11 touches personally, seeing as everything was playing down on the right wing and he was getting none of the ball, and he turned into prime Rivaldo on that pitch after he scored that penalty. 90 seconds later he scored a half volley Martinez could do nothing about, and oh my word, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. And leading up to that goal, it was Messi who lost the ball to Coleman. So I was saying, you couldn't write for Argentina to lose the World Cup and it was Messi who lost the ball for it. You could not do that. And they fought out, they kept it close. Went to extra time. Messi scored after it was a brilliant save from Lloris at point blank range, and then he got it over the line before Koundé could reach. And then they got another penalty. Mbappe scored, and when they thought they could have won it, Kolo Munai, I'm sorry, but he's the reason France are not world champions. He 2,726 chances today. He missed. It's surprising to me how he scored that penalty, but missed. It's awful. He's the reason France didn't win. I'm sorry, I'm harsh.
Dembele, if she pulled us at the end of that chance that he got, I'd be a very sad man right now, and I would not be doing this show right now. Let me tell you that straight up. If it was anybody else on that ball, Munagi, I salute you, my brother. Have a good day. Have a good night, with. You're welcome to party with us if you want. And
no, I mean, it's changed. I didn't understand it. I thought it should have been Coleman who came on in his position, but he kept getting into goal scoring opportunities, and I was saying, alright, he's gonna score one or set up Thuram. It's written in the stars for Lilian Thuram's son to be the hero. I don't know why, but it looks like it's gonna be written that way. It just never happened, and I think Deschamps took a page from the Ancelotti page book and just said 70 minutes, no goals, Camavinga on, 2 goals in less than no time. And he didn't have anything to do with it, but it's just his presence and then the goals follow. It's just like it is for Real Madrid. The French team was short-handed. They shouldn't have reached the finals. I mean, they should not have been there. They haven't played the best football to reach this far. They've been joseing this whole thing.
They didn't really play anybody too tough, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they didn't play anybody that tough. They didn't play the best football. They were short-handed, and I didn't predict them to go past the quarterfinals anyway. They surpassed their own expectations, and it was just one 23-year-old man, Kylian MBAPPE, who brought them all the way to the finals. And my God, if you put a team around him, it's very scary. But France again. And before you take over, there's some stats that I don't get where people get them from, because before the game they said that France wins, Mbappe will be the first player to win 2 World Cups before he's 24. And I was thinking, Pele won in 58 at 17, and then he repeated in 62. He was not 24, he was younger than that. And they said if Messi scored today, he would be the first player to score in the knockout stages. But I said, but in 1970, Jairzinho scored in every single game Brazil played. So I don't know where some people get their stats from, but I just had to speak about that on terms.
I think I understand what you're saying. Some of the stats they're just up and about, you don't really know what to think. I saw the same Messi stats saying that he was the first player ever to score in every single knockout game in our World Cup finals, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Full credit to Argentina though. He did well to get those 2 goals. The goalkeepers were really on show today, especially. The attack was really on show today. This final is the most exciting World Cup finals we have ever watched, and I highly doubt that anything will come close to this ever again.
Yeah, so
or if not, or at least for the next 3 or 4 World Cups, no final would be this intense and gonna have this many viewers, 4 billion worldwide viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, that's half of those in this match.
That's nearly as much kids as Nick Cannon has. But anyway, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. Mbappe is about 4 goals off from Miroslav Klose's goal scoring record in the World Cup. So that's something to be proud of. He's not scored 8 goals as much as I think R9 did when they won the World Cup in 2002. I said that there's been no World Cup game that actually grabbed me. Not one that actually grabbed me. There's been no exciting game. They left it all for the finals, and it was epic. It was fantastic. Messi, one moment. Messi, as many have said, now with the trophy in his hand, with the Harry Potter coat on and lifting it. I don't know what that was, but my God, I don't know why everybody had the same idea. That was Harry Potter lifting that trophy. But yeah, Messi with that trophy, lifting it, kills that GOAT debate with him and Ronaldo. Mbappe with this tournament, his debate with him and Haaland. Are these two players? Is this the changing of the guard like when Messi met Ronaldinho?
I'd have to think so. It's excellent football. Well, this trophy seriously seals the GOAT debate. People are saying that, this one trophy doesn't do anything. Shut up. If you want to know, just shut up. Be quiet. Right? Because the excuse that y'all had was that Ronaldo had more international trophies. The excuse that the nation had is that Messi can never be the greatest because he doesn't have a World Cup. Now he's done that. Do not try to sully this achievement. Do not be selfish enough to sully this achievement. Right? You cannot dispute against the best player of the World Cup. The only player that's second to him
is his boss.
His boss, the story of the two Lionels. The king, ladies and gentlemen. And it is as simple as that. The GOAT debate, Messi and Ronaldo, has been ended. It's been ended since 2019, 2012. Messi and Ronaldo could never emulate 91 goals in one season. Never emulate 7 titles in 1 year. There's no way anybody is ever getting close to that ever again. Right? For Mbappe Haaland, it's still early days, right? As you know, Mbappe, the nation that Mbappe plays with, is a powerhouse in football, in talent and ability. So, on the international level, we can confidently say that it's in future. But as it relates to the club level, I still think that they're very much neck and neck in that regard. But as of right now, Mbappe is slowly but surely pulling away from Erling. Unless Erling can pull some magic up to this season, I highly doubt that he'll finish ahead of Mbappe in the Ballon d'Or ranking.
Hey, Norway aren't a slouch. I mean, Erdegaard, Hansen Aron, Haaland, Chalan, they do have some good players there. I forgot the goalkeeper's name. He played for Villa. Oh yeah, Neelan. Yeah, they do have some good players there.
Yeah, but they're not like a Lloris. They're not like a Griezmann. They're not like a Giroud. They're not like a Coleman, though, are they? They're very good players. I'm not going to say that. There's quality that Mbappe has around him. Everyone's feeding the ball to him. Being able to control the field, imagine to control play, control possession. Mbappe will dominate with France in the future, possibly winning 1 or 2 European championships, maybe even another World Cup, who knows. But all I'm saying, one man should enter this free. One man is going to enter this free in the future. I'm calling it from now. Young man that's going to enter this free for the best players in this generation, this upcoming generation. And I've said it before. It's Haaland, Mbappe, and Julian Alvarez. This young man has got a lot. This young man, he is something that's more versatile. From River Plate to Manchester City, from Manchester City to Argentina. This little man, the man who will lead Argentina in the future after Messi inevitably hangs up his boots, he will be a force. He'll be an absolute unit. Trust.
I mean, Messi said after the game, he's not gonna retire anymore. He's gonna have to play as a champion. So we all know what that means. We're gonna see a certain Portuguese forward at 41 at the next World Cup. But we're not speaking about anybody out of France right now.
Is Concavo Roberts that old?
Hey, chill. I mean, Zlatan was there. He looked brilliant today. He was just in a white shirt. He looked very good today. Macron, he was involved in the game. I don't even know where he put his jacket. I don't know how he found it. After Mbappe scored the second, I didn't see his jacket. He disappeared. His cufflinks went off. Oh, I swear he was getting immersed in it. Emmanuel Macron.
Yeah, the one thing I love with this French president, right? He always supports his team in every single thing that they do. Every knockout round game, in every final, he supports them. He has a duty to uphold in France, of course, but he always gets that duty done, and then he focuses on the French national team after that. It's kind of funny though, because Mbappe and Lloris both denied or seemingly denied his handshakes right in the match, as if to say it's not the time now, man. you know,